welcome to Tikambe show, the show that gives you the best in entertainment, education, in fashion, as well as sports. So it's another exciting Saturday, and I'm really glad to be here, and I hope you're happy to see us on your screens again. So we're really excited about today because we have really interesting topics for you, because there's a lot that's going on, and there's been a lot of talk about, education and skills and talent. So now, today we want to discuss more on skills. What's the importance of having a skill? That's our topic for discussion today. And I have some special guests with me in the studio that will come and shed more light on the importance of having a skill. So you also, the viewers at home, can send us those messages. You can even call us in so that you can, give us your contribution as well as your thoughts on the importance of having, a skill. So I'm really excited, and I hope you are excited too, because I'm really happy to be here. And we're really going to learn something about this, eh? Because there are others who say, no, for me it's just education, skills do not matter. And then there are others who think, a skill, what's a skill? It doesn't matter. So, for me it's just, and others think, oh, for me it's just education. Others think, no, it's just skill. But how can we, improvise both in our lives? So we'll have that topic for discussion. So before we get into our topic for discussion, I want to talk about fashion. Now, is it important, how you dress? How important is how you dress? Other people say, some people say, how I dress does not define me. You know, I dress just the way I feel like, but it doesn't define who I am as a person. How true is that? Well, for one thing, how you dress defines you as a person and who you are, because we identify a product, by its packaging. So you're able to tell what a product is from the package itself. So how you dress identifies you. If you dress a certain way, it speaks volumes about you, because people are going to think, people always judge, but the perception of people is always by what they see and not exactly what they get, because the first impression is the one that always matters the most. So how you dress really does matter. So no wonder we have different kind of, dress codes. You dress a certain way at work, it's official. You dress a certain way when you're going to a party. You dress a certain way when you're going for a kitchen party. You dress a certain way when you're going for, a different kinds of functions. So your dress code really does matter. It really does matter. So fashion is all about, different kinds of, dressing. There's always something trending. There's always something on the market. There's always something, new that people have brought to the table. So you'll have to choose how you dress, very, very carefully, because it really does matter how you dress. So be careful how you dress, because it really does speak volumes about you. It's not just about your comfortability, but it's also about what others think, because it's important to not, that people have got always to have, a perception about you. So you do not want your dressing to carry, too much away from the kind of person that you are. So you want to be careful how you dress. Yes, it's good to feel comfortable. Others think, for me, I feel so comfortable in something that's really short. Yeah, it's okay to feel comfortable, but what does that really say about you? What does that say about you as a person? So we have to really watch how we dress. Yes, as much as it's important, it's fashionable, but let us be, decent. There's nothing bad, and there's nothing wrong about being, decent. It actually pays, eh? It really pays. So yeah, let us check how we dress. All right, let us check how we dress. It's really important to note that. So that's it for the fashion. And now it's time for our very important topic. I'm really excited about this, because people have got different, opinions when it comes to having a skill. So we just want to learn more. How can you, acquire a skill? What exactly is a skill, and how important is it for one to have a skill? So before we get to that topic, we'll go for a commercial break, and when we come back, I'm going to have my special guest and also my co-host, so that we can, shed more light on what a skill is. So I'll see you on the other side.
I've seen the story, which is 4K.
4K?
That's 4K.
Correct. You are correct. You are correct. Congratulations, you won yourself 500 kwacha. How about that?
You too can be part of the fun and stand a chance to win a share of 1 million kwacha cool cash. So here are the steps to take to be part of the show.
Step 1. Dial star 885 star 887 hash. Step 2. Select option 1 to pay 6 kwacha for ordinary player, or option 2 to pay 12 kwacha for special player. Step 3. Enter your mobile money PIN to complete the payment.
And voila! You are in the game. Step 4.
Beat the traffic and call in during the live game show to participate. If you paid a 12 kwacha, you stand a chance of being called by the studio.
The more you subscribe, the more chances you have of winning. Catch the show at this time:
08 to 9 hours, 12 to 13 hours, 17 to 18 hours, and 20 to 21 hours daily.
Let's Play, your daily game show on CBC TV, Channel 93 on GoTV, and Channel 277 on DSTV.
Now, do you want to win yourself a share of 1 million kwacha in cool cash prizes? Is dial star 885 star 887 hash. Then manje kuzabwera ma options yabiri. Imozi nyongereza 6 kwacha, imozi nyongereza 12 kwacha. Then manje imo mkambo wa machita enter pacha, imo mfunika mwongereza che password yanu yaku mobile money, and then call in live. Mukawana chati veni lake bali pa TV station yanu zona CBC 12 kwacha. Near my special players, because we get to call them, they don't get to call us. Zona. They battle for CBC television channel 93 on GoTV and channel 277 on DSTV. There are no limits to how many times you can play, because munga wine kali 50 zona. Mungo wina chesa kali pa CBC na bene. Don't forget that it's a chipwera from 8 hours to 9 hours. The Bopera again from 12 hours to 13 hours, then 17 to 18 hours, then Karas Kaminix Mabwera, Ka good night, Nika 20 hours to 21 hours. So let's get guiding you when I'm Papa at your end. Let's play.
If you have a mwine, nifwebo na kabili, young peace boy G.
Don't touch sunshine, omu black go wochi. Nemu karara kono chitsereb.
Balanchinga, Chilemona wino balanchinga, Depita ngolefu apinga.
Ngatifini lyose mututamba, lero twapisha chive cha mupamba, na barepa balero baretamba.
Valeti ababache bafuaka, Siki panomba kufuaka.
Ngatifini lyose mututamba, lero twapisha chive cha mupamba, na barepa balero baretamba.
Valeti ababache bafuaka, Siki panomba kufuaka. Umpejus kale kumukaka.
Bantu bose refwe wapachara, Nakatenya panomba na bachara, Tuaru wafwe wanga mushara.
chili muvembolo musoli nachilile chiweka doli kunenga mashaba kapoli
Over jacked up, kuno tababensa Mwishire banke mwe bamwisa 1, 2, 3, bosende mipwisha
Balusaka mu LSKA fwe Kaletalika kaleke kese Yo body at shan exe
Iftara kumwesta bapuska Kale tuamba ikona no kubatuka Jipa marida ikona no kubutuka
Naughty bloom if you pack up the mobu
Mwizensi bana mubea na mayubu
Kwa beat in jadisa ni nebo nubu
Bali kwa kare time ya mufyumbu
Umufirika na mano ya chisungu
Papa batumwe na mufyumu
Umfwe mikalile pageto
Life ya lipena komisheto
Pachibanda yose amazeto
Ngabana badalira matondo
Batwingira police door to door
Batuteya kumwensu nga sojo Wanya kumwensu eparada
Kukukoma ula kembo kawalala
Enta bosoro nsire watarada
Nalishetiane nalitana
Ifirimba kumwensu ni kadori
Na utimbe ngoma weka doli
Era bachikako
We made it
Segitora
John D
Cyber soldier Temurwala pamufurira Meja wanje kumani Era GSP Starboy Givo
Nala meki moyo
Iyo Buffalo
Free boy
Amsareka Pashnika UN Namimona mwe mashirika
Jack Toto
Meweza patauni ngo watchan
Young Future
Era Popsi J.R. Fisecho Dr. Oiro J.B. Pakona Namimona
Jankilo Wake up on the kansansa
Welcome back to Tikambe, the show that brings you the best in education, entertainment, sports, and now our topic of discussion, what is a skill? And now I have my co-host, not only my co-host, but also, it's good to have you here, VITALI BANDA. He's also a guest for today.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
We're talking about that interesting, interesting topic.
The skill.
Yeah, a skill. So, Vitalis, can you tell us what is a skill?
Okay, on my own understanding, I think a skill is the ability to do something well, or maybe I might say the ability to use one's knowledge effectively and readily in execution of a performance.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice. That's really interesting.
Sure.
I remember when we were young, I think, is it grade 7, 9?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we defined, a skill as something to, something that, enables you to do something well.
Something that you are good at.
Yeah, something that you're good at.
Yeah.
So, are you born with a skill or do you learn a skill?
I think a skill, some people, we are different. Maybe some develop, some are born with a skill. Some people learn skills just through maybe seeing what other people are doing and maybe through being taught.
Ah, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So, Vitalis, how important is having a skill? Because, we're talking about, skills on different levels, eh?
Yes.
So, okay, maybe can we try to at least like, just break it down? What are some types of, skills?
I think some types of skills are maybe I can say maybe self-management and maybe special knowledge. Yeah, I think these are maybe they're the major ones.
Okay.
Yeah, there might be other ones, but
Yeah.
for me, these I think they are. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sure there's somebody there who's wondering to say he's baking a skill, he's hair plaiting a skill,
Yeah.
he's sewing a skill, he's maybe let's talk about agriculture, gardening, are those skills?
Okay. For gardening, yeah, it's a skill because what about gardening? Because I once did that.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, sure. Like a long time ago,
Okay.
we used to have a garden. I saw like okay, it is a skill as well because if you don't have that ability
Yeah.
to do like gardening, then you can't do it well because as we have defined the skill, the ability to do something well. So
Yeah.
if you don't have that ability, then you actually fail to do those things.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to have the interest in something that you are doing.
Good.
Yeah,
Ah,
sure.
that's really interesting. So you can develop, you can also acquire a skill, and you can also be born with a skill.
Yes.
But if you don't, develop a skill, I don't think
Yeah.
it turns out well, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. So how important is it for one to have a skill? Because I mean, in most cases, I've seen people going to school. If somebody says, no, for me, I'm just waiting on the government to post me. I'm a clinical officer. Or for me, I'm a nurse. I'm waiting to be deployed. I'm a teacher. I finished school, 5 years ago. Until now, I haven't been deployed. How do you think a skill can help such people to just, to vent in life?
Okay. The good example I can give is that I myself, I'm a student journalist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the best example I can give is that I might finish, I graduate, and I'll be waiting for a job.
Exactly.
For a job, yeah.
Yeah.
I might be applying and I'm not being accepted. But if I have a skill, for example, if I am doing plumbing.
Exactly.
Yeah, plumbing is a skill as well.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So if I have something to do, I won't depend on the program that I did. I'll be doing something else whilst I am waiting for employment. So that's the importance of having a skill. There are some people that don't have funds to go to school,
Yeah.
but they depend on skills that they have. Yes, so it is very important and very, very, very cardinal to have a skill because it has helped a lot of people that doesn't have funds to go to school. Yeah, so a skill for me is very important. Even those people that have been to school,
Yeah.
they still have skills to help them. Yes, so I think a skill is very, very important. Yeah.
I totally agree with you, because we have situations whereby, somebody graduated 5 years ago and they're just sitting, waiting. Okay, so we have a caller on the line. Too bad. He's gone. I'm sure we'll have another call again.
Sure.
So yeah, so we have situations where we have somebody who graduated a while back,
Yeah.
and then this person feels, until I get deployed, and then, they do
Yes.
nothing about it.
Yeah.
So it's important for one to acquire a skill because, Oh, we have a caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Hello? Hi, good morning.
Can you kindly turn off the volume
Hello?
on the TV set?
Hello, good morning. Hello? Hi, good morning.
Kindly turn on your volume on your TV set.
Oh, okay, that one is gone. So you can still call us in. You can still call us in. So Vitalis,
Yes.
do you have any skill?
Oh, me? A skill? Okay.
You're talking about skills, so definitely at least you should have one.
I should have one skill.
Yeah, I have one.
You
so
have
I don't
one?
know about you. you
No,
have
you
a
tell me,
skill?
what's your skill? I should hear from you first.
I'm a very good cook.
Oh, you're a very good cooker. I think for that, I'm a very good cook as well. I think you're a good.
Okay, hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam.
Where are you calling us from and what's your name?
I'm calling from Osaka. Within Osaka.
Oh, within Osaka. And your name,
Oh,
sir?
you don't go about Tikambe.
You can go on with your contribution. Oh, too bad. So I'm a good cook.
You're a good cook.
I'm a good cook. I can bake as well.
Well, okay, yeah.
So that's a skill.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very very good skill. So I have some skills of my own. Oh, I can also plait hair.
You're going to, oh, wow.
And I charge.
Oh, okay.
So you see.
Sure, yeah.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hi. Good morning.
Morning.
Your name and where you're calling us from?
My name is Tionge and I'm calling from Ndola Pamosi.
Hi, Sylvia. How's $1?
I'm fine.
How's $1?
My name is Tionge and I'm calling from Ndola Pamosi.
Can you kindly
It's
reduce
good.
the volume on the TV? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, can you kindly reduce the volume on your TV?
I'm lost with the topic, so can you please start over with the conversation?
Okay, we can't start over, but we can at least try to, simplify it for you. Just to summarize everything. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so we are basically talking about a skill. The importance of one having a skill. So that's
Okay.
our topic for discussion. So what is your contribution? What's your take or what's your question? Okay, we lost that one too. Probably it's network, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is your skill?
My skill? Wow, I'm a barber man as well.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
I
I
think-
love, I usually cut my hair, so
Oh. So
maybe I
next
can
time,
come for a
next
haircut.
time you should come for a haircut.
No, why not just bring your machines here and then we can,
I bring them here? Wow,
Yeah,
no
so
problem.
at least
Yeah.
we can, you know.
That would be much better, yeah?
Exactly, so I want to put your skills to a test.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for me, I can't carry pots and stoves to the studio, so I'm safe.
No. I think CBC has a kitchen, so.
Do they?
Yeah, they
Oh,
have,
wow.
yeah.
Okay.
So I think we
Yeah,
can-
we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe next
Exactly.
time. Of
Why
course,
not
we'll
today?
see. Today, I'm just talking about a skill, so who knows? Maybe I'm just developing it. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm just kidding. Even today, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Ready to-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe we can just go through it just a little bit.
Okay, just a bit, maybe just to give some advice to some youths out there that only depend maybe going to school and something else. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I can advise is it is important for someone to have a skill because there are many youths that have developed a lot and they've even acquired money. Like they've raised funds for them to go to school using their skills.
Okay.
Yes, so it's very important for a youth to have a skill, not just a youth, but any other person.
Yeah.
But most importantly to the youths. Yeah, because sometimes funds might not be easy to
Yeah.
find and
That's true.
you might be just staying at home doing nothing, but at least if you acquire a skill and you have a skill, you work on your skill, you develop your skill, then at least that skill can help you to raise some funds and help you to go to school and do what you want to do.
Yeah, that's very true. I've seen people, develop their skills
Yes.
and actually being able to open up companies and also
yes.
employ others instead of just waiting to be
Yes.
deployed or waiting for someone to employ you. You can do the same as well. So if you are a youth, you are in school or you're contemplating going to school, you can also, do better to acquire a skill because that will really help you, in future. Sometimes, with in Zambia, what's the retirement age?
Is it 65 or don't
It
know.
was reduced to 55, not
To
so?
55, yes.
Oh yeah, so you can imagine at 55 you're still young, eh? Now
yeah.
imagine you're out of a job and you don't have a skill. Okay, we have a call on the line. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Good morning. Jealous.
I think the callers out there, what I can advise you is when you call, remember to reduce your volume on your TV set because you'll be having problems in communicating. So when you call, make sure you reduce your volume on your TV set so that we can communicate very well.
You can also send us a text message as
Even
well.
a text message,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can also send us a text
text
message of your
message on-
contribution or your
yes.
questions as well.
Sure.
Yeah. So, still on a scale.
Yeah, still on the scale.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So we've talked about the importance of
Importance of
having
a
a skill.
Hello.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
We know Blanche.
Bwino kabwanji.
We know Blanche.
Bwino ndimo wandani mchitumira kuti.
Then Joy.
Joy. Kambani nice.
In number if we can let's play a game. So tonight nyamene ewe na nani mbapati. Mani japa na futi.
Okay, so let's play program is starting at 12 hours. So wait until 12 hours.
Oh.
Okay, thank you for calling.
You're welcome, but mkazimia kama phone in that.
Mkazi yanga mafoni huko. You've been put on the spot. Mkazi yanga mafoni wantunga watu.
Okay.
And people want to play a game.
Oh, okay. Let's play program is at 12 to 13 hours, then 17 to 18, but people call at the time that the program is not there. So that's the challenge, yes. Yeah.
Anyway, such is expected.
Yeah, such is expected, yeah.
Yeah, so
people are anxious then, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello.
Muni bwanji.
Morning. Good morning.
Sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir, we can hear you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and where you're calling us from?
Yeah, I'm Mr. Kelvin calling you from Livingston.
Hi, Mr. Kelvin. How's Livingston this morning?
Livingston is hot.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can go on with your contribution or your question?
Yes, actually it's a question.
Okay, sir.
Yes, is this topic is that you have started today or you started it?
We just started it today, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my concern is that you people you have defined what is a skill is.
Yes.
Yeah, in order to make people, those us listeners or people who are following this same topic to understand and then to come up with contributions and also the questions as well.
Okay.
Yeah, what is skill is, you define that one, and then how can somebody come up with a skill?
Mm-hmm.
Just like you have talked about the importance of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, it was defined in the opening of the show. I defined a skill, and then so my guest had to define a skill because I had to ask him what a skill is, and it was defined. So I think maybe you missed some parts of the show.
Okay.
Yes, because it was defined.
Okay.
You can still define it even now.
Yes.
Okay, so earlier on I said a skill is the ability to do something well.
Okay.
Yeah, and the other definition I gave is the ability to use one's knowledge effectively and readily in execution or performance.
Okay.
Yes. Do you get that?
Yeah, I hear that. But what's the difference between a skill and a talent? Because according to the definition that you have just given me, it sounds like it is talent.
Okay, a talent is something that someone is born with, and a skill is the ability to do something well. You can acquire a skill, but a talent, you are born with it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You get the difference?
Yes, please.
Okay. Any contribution or any other question?
Now, how is it important in someone's life?
To have a skill?
How is it important? How important it is, the skill?
Okay, I think I said it earlier on that it's important for someone to have a skill in cases where, you know, as people, we greatly rely on education. So at least if I have a skill, I don't have funds to go to school, I can develop my skill and I might do something with my skill. It may help me to raise funds even to go to school. Hello?
Yes, I'm following.
You are following?
Yes.
Yeah, so a skill is very important that it can help me and you to raise funds even to go to school, and it can help the youth and some people out there that if we don't have funds to go to school, you know, these days the economy is high, and people find it difficult to find money to go to school. So at least if I have a skill myself, I might help myself to develop that skill, and it can help me to raise funds and do some other things, or even start other businesses.
Okay, how possible is it somebody who is not educated to have a skill?
Okay, so like for me, I can tell you that I might have not gone to school, but I'm a barberman. I learned that from experience. Someone thought that I didn't go to school to be a barberman. I'm a barberman myself. So even if I didn't go to school, I didn't have money, but I just learned that from seeing and from just someone telling me. Okay. So here you should do this, here you do this. And even the person I'm with here is also a plater. She didn't even go to school to learn how to plait, but it's just through experience that she knew how to plait. So a skill, it doesn't need you to go to school to learn. Hello?
Yes, I'm following.
Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes. So
any other questions?
I'm sure it's clear now.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, sir. Those were some interesting questions, eh?
Yeah, people have some interesting questions.
Yeah.
Hope they can keep on calling and asking. Okay, it was a good question that is asked, like, how can I develop a skill when I don't have to go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you don't always need to go to school for you to...
No, you don't even not go to school, no.
Mm-hmm.
You can just through, some people even learn just through seeing what someone is doing. Oh, okay. There is done that.
Okay, we have another caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you.
Right. I'm
Can you kindly speak up?
Yes. My name is Joshua.
Hi, Mr. Joshua.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
My name is Joshua.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Yes, we
I
can
like
hear.
your topic.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your call as well.
Yes. My question is, what are you doing for the youth?
Sorry, come again.
Come again?
What are you doing for the youth?
Can you kindly speak up? We can't get you.
Yes. And then my name is Joshua.
Yes,
Yes. And then what are you doing for your youth? What college for your youth?
Or the
what
encouragement.
encouragement do we have for the youth? I think
Yes.
that's what he's trying to say. What encouragement do you have for the youth?
So I think maybe you've just tuned in a bit late. I think I'd said that later on.
Okay.
Yes, so I said the encouragement to the youths is that they should not just depend on school.
Okay.
Yes, they should learn how to develop their skills.
Okay.
And if they develop their skills, and they can help them to raise funds to take them to school.
Okay.
Yes, that's my advice to the youth. They should learn how to acquire skills, and they should also learn how to develop their skills.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, and like we spoke about earlier, there are others who, have been to university, they have been to college, they have started a certain profession, and then instead of just sitting down and, waiting and relying on the government to deploy you, you can acquire a skill that can help you to sustain yourself while you're waiting, instead of just being dependent on one thing. So you can be multitasking. You are doing this now that is helping you to sustain yourself, to provide for yourself while you wait.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Thank you very much. May
Thank you
God
so
bless
much.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right, thank you.
So it seems like people are tuning in a bit late.
Yeah.
Sure. So.
But what's important is
it's
they're
important,
tuned in.
yeah.
Better late than
Better
never.
later than never. Yes, sure, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like he said on the advice to the youth.
Yes. Yeah, it's a good it's good that it's even asked, though I said it earlier on. So once more again, maybe to the youths, it is important for I as a youth to have a skill. Yeah, because sometimes we might though this time there's free education, but after grade 12 you need to go to the other side of school, which is like the university, college, or what, but you might not have funds to go there. So the best is maybe you have a skill, you acquire a skill, then you know how you can develop your skill.
Okay, we have a caller. Hello, caller.
Hello, my name is Tionga from Kitwe, and I have a question.
Yes, go on.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Go on with your question. Hello?
He said that you can use your skill to earn money for education. How?
Hello? Speak up. Kindly reduce the volume on your TV set.
I think I got what she said. She said, you said...
Have you said that you can earn money for education?
Yeah, so she said, you earlier said that you can use a skill to earn money.
He said that you can use...
Okay, we get you. We got you. We got your question. Yeah, so she said earlier on you said you can use your skill to earn money for education.
Yes.
So then she
Okay.
said how?
How? Okay.
How?
Okay. I think what I can say, like for me, okay, what I used to do, I had my friend who was a barberman.
Yeah.
I used to go there. I asked him to maybe if I can help him. I help him at the end of the day, he'll give me something. Then I'll keep it. And then tomorrow I'll go there. You give me something and I'll keep it.
Yeah.
And that money, as I am keeping, it might help me. Even if I'm to go to my parents who say, oh, I have this much, I want to go to school, they can fail to help me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm sure she got you there. So in other ways, what Vitalis was saying was that for a skill, you don't have to go to university. You don't have to go to college. You don't have to sit down in class to learn something.
Yeah.
We learn skills in different ways. Others, some of us learn just by watching what others are doing.
Yes.
We are taught, just by looking at what somebody else is doing, and then you learn a skill from there. So how he meant it when he said you can use the money that you earn from the skill that you have to go to school is that if you're not yet in school, let's say, for example, you finished your grade 12.
Yes.
You're not yet in school. And then you're good at maybe plaiting hair.
Plaiting hair, yes.
Or a barberman as you are.
Yeah.
So you can get a job in a salon.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, you get paid a salary.
Yes.
And then on that salary now, you start saving. And those savings that you have, that's the money that you want to use to go to school to further your education. It's either to develop more on the skill or to venture into another profession. So that's what he meant when he said you can use, the skill that you've acquired to actually, raise money for you to go to school. So you don't necessarily need to be in school. You don't have to sit down for someone to teach you. This is how you're supposed to cook. This is how you put water in a pot. This is how you hold a spoon. Those are things that we just learn, naturally from. Some of us learn a lot from our parents.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you're calling us from? Hello? We lost that one. Yeah, so there are certain things that we just learn from home as well. From watching, your dad doing something. A lot of people have actually learned carpentry, from home. You watch your father do something and then you're just there watching. Sometimes he sends you, can you bring me a screwdriver?
Yes.
Can you bring me this? And then you learn from there.
Yeah.
So you acquire a skill. I know of people who know how to fix cars, but they've never been to a mechanic school.
Yeah, to a mechanic school.
Yeah, so
Sure.
you can use, that skill
yeah.
in order for you to raise money to go to school if you wish to go to school. I think that's what he meant when he earlier allotted that. Not so?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. Well, for now, we'll go on a short break.
Hello.
Oh, before we go on a break, we have a caller. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yes, I'm Miriam Piri. I'm calling from Chifubu in Ndola.
Okay, hello, sir.
I've been following that program. It's a good program.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
that skill is a future. But just a contribution.
Yes.
It's not just a question or whatever. What I can say is this. Quite all right, you may have skilled in carpentry, but there are those people who don't have money. How can you find out about the money? Why can't you just put some accounts whereby each and every person can contribute 10 kwacha or 5 kwacha, so that whenever somebody who has got a skill, maybe you can buy some tools, because you can have a skill, but you don't have money, you don't have some tools to work. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So if I get him right, he said, you can have a skill, but you don't have, tools to use.
Tools to use, yes.
But there's always somebody out there who has tools to use.
Yeah, so that's why earlier when I said, I had my friend who had a barber shop. So if I don't have a machine to use, I can go to that friend, I ask him out, can I be helping you?
Exactly.
Exactly. So as I am helping him, at the end of the day, you will actually give me something, or maybe there are instances when he's busy.
Yeah.
I might be there to stand for him. Sure.
Yeah, exactly. So you might not have the tools, but there's somebody there who has the tools.
Yes.
I mentioned something about carpentry, and then he said, there's somebody who doesn't have tools.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you know of a shop, a carpentry shop. You can go and apply there, wanting to work there.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, as you are working, you get a salary at the end of the month. You save. You can buy your own tools.
Yes.
So there's no excuse that one can make, not so.
Sure.
Okay. So we'll go on a short break. We'll be right back.
If you have a mwine, nifwe bona kabili.